Hey everyone, this is Nick from Shervons and Stripes, and I want to talk to you about Wellness Wednesday, and I want to talk to you all about metabolic conditioning. Um, Pretty much what I'm trying to convey to y'all, and I want y'all to kind of understand is that getting fit, getting healthy, metabolic conditioning, you raise your heart rate, you're doing something that you're really active. It puts your body in a really good spot where you're burning calories now, and a lot of people like to sit there on machines and look at how many calories I've burned, which I don't really think is the best way to go and work out. You shouldn't look at it that way. But anyways, and then it takes you to put your body in position, and you are burning calories later as you go in a more efficient manner than if you were not working out. Um, Metabolic conditioning for me generally is going to be a very short, intense workout. Generally, they'll be anywhere from about 5 minutes to 15, maybe 20. Not really past that. It could be anything done. It's not really. It's not. You're not going for strength. You're not really building that. You can help build your run times. You can help build some other stuff, but you're not going for pure strength. When I'm doing it, a lot of times I like to mix in a lot of body weight stuff. And the thing is I like about metabolic conditioning is a lot of people, when they go and their reasons for not working out is I don't have generally the first is I don't have the time. I got kids, I got a job, I got this, I got that. I don't have any time to work out. I don't have time to go to a gym. Gyms are expensive is another one. And they are. I was looking at one is I won't give the name, but anyways, I was looking at one is a global gym, and it was $150 start price. Some of the other gyms that I like, they're a little bit more specialized, and there's some other things they do. I think they're a little better equipped, better trained, better staffed. They're about $100 a month. Your bigger global gyms, probably about 30 to 40, maybe around there. And yeah, it can get kind of expensive, and maybe you have to drive a little bit from your house. The great thing about doing stuff like metabolic conditioning is you don't really need too much. A lot of stuff I'll do is I need some running shoes, good running shoes, and there's a whole bunch of debate. Maybe we'll talk about that some other time about shoes, what shoes are appropriate for when. Jump rope and a pull-up bar of some sort, and that's it. I'll find all different ways to put myself in an exhausted state just from that. And there's a lot of awesome things you can do it. The reason I want y'all to maybe consider metabolic conditioning, I don't really want y'all to consider it by itself. I don't really want y'all to call it cardio. I don't really want you to call it this and that. It's a short workout. Your heart rate's just going through the roof. You're going as fast as you can, or you're going to do as much as you can in that short set time, and you're burning it all out, and you're like, oh, it's 8 minutes of workout, 10 minutes workout. Yeah, it's gonna take you 10 minutes to recover. I did, and they sound easy. I did one. It was 20 wall balls, 20 sit-ups, 20 push-ups, 5 rounds. As fast as you could, I did it. I don't know, like 12 minutes. And it sounds easy. It's not. But you can go out. There's a lot of good sources out there you can figure out. The thing about them is when you go into them, don't push yourself. I like them because I don't really like to go into some of the maybe weightlifts and stuff like that because they get kind of technical, the weights. You're probably in a position that if you don't follow the proper techniques, you're going to get hurt. Metabolic conditioning is, you're going to do a lot of sit-ups, push-ups, jump rope, jumping jacks, sprints, pull-ups. You can do some other stuff. You can do weights, but, generally you're going to do a lighter weight because you're doing more reps. You're doing it in a very fast way. So, just think about it. Think about maybe what works for you, what you want to work on. Think about, do I have a 15-20 minute span somewhere in the day in your house to spend some time on yourself. You can do this and have your kid, baby in his crib beside you. You can do this and you can be like, hey, honey, watch the kid, or throw in some laundry, or you can, anything. You can come back from work and you can just throw on some gym clothes, spend 15 minutes, knock out a quick workout, and it'll help you. You know, um, all this issues people have with weight gain, maintaining weight. A lot of issues you run into nowadays: diabetes, liver issues, knees, hips, back. Even you're going to like your eyes, your hair, your nails, your skin. All those issues that you may run into, a lot of them come down to what you eat and what you do, and how you take care of yourself. And if you understand that, if you invest 20 minutes, 3 to 4, times a week, those will improve, and you'll feel better. And to me, nothing feels better than going out and working out. It's just the way I do. I enjoy it. It's fun for me, and try to do it. The great thing about metabolic workouts is you can take your friend and you can be like, okay, what we're going to do? Okay, we're going to do 100-yard sprints. You can do it outside in front of your house, combined with 25 sit-ups, 30 push-ups, or something like that, or 30 air squats, or 50, whatever, and you can compete against your friends. And now you got people that you're competing against, and it encourages you. It's great. Now you can pull in other family members and friends. I'm just encouraging y'all to do something. And the reason I mention this and metabolic conditioning so much is that it is such an easy way to get into fitness, and it's such a quick way to get into fitness and to take care of your body. And the physical fitness is just part of your wellness. It's just a little small part, but it helps and it encourages it. And to me, it everything works together and builds off of each other. And if you can do that and understand that you're not making a sacrifice, you're making an investment. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars to be a better person. You don't need to go buy all the newest DVDs. You don't need to go and spend all this money on thousands of dollars of equipment. Yeah, they're awesome. Some of the equipment I use, I like to use, and some of the weights that I like to use, and this and that. They're kind of expensive, but I don't need them. And if I'm in a hurry, I can just do it at home. And I've done months of working out of my office and dining room area. Don't give excuses. Don't say you're going to do it tomorrow. Take some time. Spend 15 minutes understanding metabolic conditioning. I encourage you to do it with body weights. Don't spend a lot of money on equipment. Figure out. Leave me a comment if you don't understand what a good metabolic conditioning workout is. Leave me a comment and I'll throw out something. And I'll ask you some questions about what equipment you have, which time you have, and if you have any questions about if you have any questions for me about what you think you should be doing, I'll have to ask you a couple questions, but I'll try to help you out a little bit. And there's not too much stuff that you really have to worry about. But go out there and do it. Just get off. Pretty much get off your ass. Don't make excuses, and invest in yourself. And that's what it comes down to. Try to be a better person every day, and don't be that person that when you're 45, 50, 60, 35, I was at that point. I had to lose like 50 pounds because I didn't like who I was. I don't like the way I felt, the way I looked. Do something about it. make a step in the right direction. And I think metabolic conditioning, spending a little bit of time in high intensity exercises, not a lot of weight, if any weight, other than your body weight, is a great way to start. And just do it. And if it works for you, if you got other exercises that you really like or you want to talk about anything else, leave me a comment and I'll try to bring it up. I thank you for listening, and I will see y'all next week.